Okay, as you can see in Algorand, in the last 48 hours, we got this move on the upside. And in this update, I'm going to tell you what is going on in here and what can we expect in the short term to happen in this specific area. And I'm going to also tell you why do I believe this move up actually can continue for quite a bit. So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great time with your family and loved ones. And if you remember in the previous update about Algorand, we were right around these areas, and I will say, if you want to argue that the bullish scenario is in play because this is kind of a strong move up and followed by that we are having relatively a slow and choppy move down, then okay, you need to see a strong move on the upside in algo coming soon in order to get out of this area ASAP. And as you can see, okay, we did get a decent move up. Now let's talk about what is happening first just in the short term, starting from here, because I think this can be considered as an impulsive structure on the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you probably know what I'm about to say. I believe in the short term, we can get a bounce, but if this is a slow and choppy move, odds are at that point, you are going to see another move down in order to take this low. And then from here, we can get a move up. And I'm going to tell you next why do I think we are going to get something like this. But if you want to say this is an ABC expanded flat starting from here, I don't really like this scenario because in an ABC expanded flat for our B leg, we must have some sort of a three-wave movement. However, this does kind of look like an impulse. So I'm going to say in like very short term, in the next possibly 24 hours, we can have something like this. And then your eyes should be on this high and see, are we going to take it or not? If in this phase we take it, at that point we can say this move up is going to continue. Now, let's zoom out more and see what is happening in this area. And I do think that starting from possibly, yes, this point, this is a 1, 2, 3, correction for 4 and another impulse on the upside to about the highest side into a wave 5. And this is one more argument for why I do believe in the short term in algo we may have something like this. What happens after an impulse? You know it, if we are optimistic, a correction structure on the downside. Now on even a higher degree, I believe overall we are going to have, if the bullish scenario is in play, something like this in algo. This is probably going to be a wave 1, this is a wave 2, then 3, 4, 5, which is going to be into a larger degree wave 3, 4, 5, and even this one, it's going to be into a wave 3, and then 4, and then 5. Basically in here, I'm thinking we may have in algo a series of 1-2s. Can we have another kind of bullish scenario? Yes, I think in another possibility we can say this is 1-2, but the end of our wave 3 is going to be in here, and this might be a relatively shallow correction structure into wave 4, and then once more we are going to have another move up into wave 5. So if you want to be optimistic in Algorand, as you can see, one way or the other, you cannot help but saying that this move is going to continue for quite a bit. Now, in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning supports and resistances, as you can see, at the moment we are around the higher band of this important area, about, let's say, 21.5 cents. And I think it makes perfect sense to say we are going to have some sort of a reaction off of it. However, ultimately, if we get a correction structure, I think soon you are going to see Algorand breaking the higher band of this region and successfully get back above it and continue our move up. And in that case, what is the target for it going to be? You see, assuming that we are going to get back above the higher band of this level, above here, we're not really having a whole lot of strong resistances. That's why I want to say the current move on the upside in algo can actually continue a bit more. And I think the next important region is actually going to be all the way up here between 24 to about 25.5 cents. In other words, if this is going to be a correction in Algorand and we're going to do something like this, okay, from here about the 20 cents area, we can expect this rally to continue for at least another 20%. And then we will make new update and see where we go from there. For now, let's just focus on this short term slow and choppy move down, and followed by that the next hopefully a strong move on the upside. So this is our bullish scenario, indicating that in here we may have a series of 1-2s and our move up can continue in the short term for quite a bit. But before we get this continuation, we may see something like this. Now, in the interest of not getting your hopes up that much, I think we should also talk about the bearish possibility that could be happening in this region. And the bearish scenario suggests that we may have a WXY structure this time to about here, because I think we can all agree that this is an impulse and this one is another clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you want to be bearish, you can argue this is an ABC zigzag. Also, to about, yes, I think we can say probably, yeah, I would say probably is still this high. This is another ABC on the upside. And instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this can be a WXY in form of a double zigzag, meaning on a higher degree. This whole move up is actually a complex structure, and according to this scenario, at one point we can expect a move down in algo in order to take the lowest slope down here about, let's say, 17.5 cents, and then I'm hoping that is going to be probably it, and we are going to have a very strong recovery and start the next phase of the bull run. Do not get me wrong, in the midterm I am still 100,000% bullish in Algorand, and I do believe that this whole move down starting from the highest high about, let's say, 61.5 cents is some sort of a correction and not an impulse, and after our move down is over, we are going to have another beautiful strong move on the upside. But it's just a question of whether from the current point we are going to start our upturn, or maybe we are going to have something like this, another move down, and then that will be it. At the moment, I really cannot tell you anything for sure. That's why I believe we need to just take everything step by step, check out the short-term price action and see what is happening. At the moment, I am hoping that we get another move up and reach to about this region. And most importantly, at that point, I'm going to really care about what is going to happen to the lower band of this important broken support area, which is now going to act as a resistance, which is somewhere around, let's say, 27.5 cents, and the higher band of it is about 32.5 cents. If at that point we manage to successfully get back above this level, do a consolidation above it, and then another move up, okay, at that point this is going to be our final bottom, and I am able to be bullish with a hell of a lot of more confidence. So for now, in algo, we can consider the bullish and the bearish possibility at the same time. We checked both of them out in today's video, and for like very short term, I think we can have another move up, because in terms of classic TA, right in here, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of strong resistances, so we can safely say this is going to continue a bit more. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, every single bearish or bullish possibility should have a very important invalidation point, and for the bullish scenario indicating that the final low is in, it's going to be taking this low down here about, let's say, 18.5 cents. So if you see a move down from here in algo, and in that move we take this low, at that point the bullish scenario is going to get invalidated, and we are going to say, after all, this was a WXY in form of a double zigzag, and our move down from here can continue a bit more. But for now, as long as we're not seeing that, let's be a bit more optimistic. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Algorand's price chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.